You bet.
The Consumer Electronics Show is America's annual showcase for everything new and exciting in gizmos and gadgets. It kicks off in Las Vegas today, and CNET senior editor Natali Conte is there with some of the best new products. Good morning.
Good morning, Harry. Yes, we are at the Consumer Electronics Show, but the show hasn't opened yet, so we had to gather a lot of products so we can show you what we're expecting to be popular this year.
All right.
One of the things that's popular is netbooks, notebooks, tablets, gadgets, and really what we're seeing is that everything is a computer these days. We're going to start off showing you the Sony Dash. This is a little countertop device I think that you'll like to have in the kitchen with you. It will give you your news, stock, weather, traffic, Facebook, Twitter, everything you want to do on the internet, but also it's really good for recipes so you don't splatter all over your recipe books, which is kind of nice. It's touchflowery though, so if you have kind of sticky hands, you're going to want to wipe them on your kitchen towel before you get to this device, but it's $200 from Sony.
Yeah, you don't want to put your flour sticky hands all over the computer there. Go ahead.
No, Crisco doesn't come off, so you're going to want to make sure you get a wipey next to that one. The next thing we have is an e-reader. Now, I know you like the Kindles and the Sony readers. This is a competitor to the e-readers. On the right side, you're going to see here it has an e-book, so it's e-ink. On the left side is a tablet computer, so if you're reading something, say you want to look up a word or you want to check on a chart and see if that chart has been updated, it'll push you across to the internet so you know the most current information. So a book is no longer just a static product, it's really a living and breathing document, which is very cool. This is expensive, though. It's $490, and it's a tiny bit heavy. I suspect it'll get cheaper and lighter as the next generations come out.
Sure. You know what's interesting, Natali? Just I want to stop you a second. We go to this computer electronics show every year, and I'm really just, I never cease to be amazed at how rapidly technology changes all of these products that are available. Show us the next one.
It moves fast, and really it comes into Your next thing I have to show you has to do with biking. If you're an outdoorsy person, this is the Tune Bug. It sits on top of your helmet and sends surround sound into the head area so that you don't have to put in earbuds, because it's not really that safe to be riding around in traffic with earbuds.
Yeah.
Exactly. So this doesn't go in your ear, but it sends your music just around your ears, so it keeps you occupied. Now, speaking of bikes, this is an e-bike. Now, you see this right here. This is a Sanyo and a loop. This is a battery pack. So it's going to kind of gently push you down the road. It doesn't feel like a jetpack, like you're just taking off. You still have to pedal. So it's still man-powered, or in my case, girl-powered. And it self-charges, so the more you ride, the more this battery
these things are all the rage in China,
thing.
I think, right? Are these the things that are like all over the place?
They are, especially where people think of biking as a more viable commuting option, which hopefully in this country we'll start to do. Now, 3D is something I want to talk about next. This is the Panasonic 3D camera. It's the first consumer camera. It used to be that only professionals could shoot 3D, not anymore. This is a big, bulky camera, though, and it's $21,000. You gotta want it if you're gonna shoot in 3D, though. You do have to wear the glasses. These are Panasonic's version of the glasses, so you're gonna look like a dork in your living room if you're shooting 3D or watching 3D, or maybe you think this looks super cool. I'll leave that to your judgment. And I am surrounded by 3D TVs here. They're everywhere. They still are pricey. They're still not really sure when they're going to hit market, but it's something that we're going to see more and more. This behind me is not a 3D TV, but it is an internet-connected TV. So it's going to get to your Facebook and your Twitter and your Netflix account, bring you news, traffic, weather, because this TV is essentially a computer. The computer's the TV these days, the TV's the computer.
All right, Natali, thank you so much. Great stuff. Really appreciate it. For more on these products, just go to our website. It's earlyshow.cbsnews.com. Maggie?